Hello everybody, Xanathar here, and today I am doing a review of episode 22 of Ultraman Z. Let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about Haruki. Haruki is looking out and he's thinking about the time as stories and his friends. Something I thought was pretty funny is when he's thinking about Judla and Judla is squeezing his ass. Why is he thinking about that? Haruki sort of go on a little date with Yoko. It's a pretty nice scene. And he also bumps into all his friends again, and it's a pretty nice scene to see them all interacting. At the end of this episode, Haruki is getting his stuff, and it's a pretty sad scene. Haruki is really good in this episode. Now let's talk about my favorite character, Judla. Judla goes to the store's base to spy on them and sees a new robot. But something I find really funny, he's in a Pizza Man costume. So did he order pizza and then kill the pizza guy? I would like the large pepperoni pizza.
This is where they said to meet. Where are they?
Oh,
I
was the one that ordered the outfit.
Wait, I'm getting you a pizza, not my outfit.
No, not your pizza. I need your
No,
outfit.
wait!
Come here.
Ah, the outfit looked quite good on me. Now let's go spy on them. Something I just thought was really funny. Judla is very curious about this robot and willing to help them out because they want to study Ultraman Z's Cesium Beam. So he helps them out without them knowing. And Judla at the end of this episode seems like he has some type of plan. Judla is very fun to watch and he is very interesting. Let's talk about Yoko. Yoko, what I said, sorta has a little date with Haruki. Not really, it's just more of a hangout so she can get boba, and that's something I find really funny. And she takes Haruki to the movies because she wants some free tickets, but she makes Haruki pay for hers because, well, she beat them in arm wrestling. Something I thought was really funny. She is awesome in this episode, getting into Semenjil, fighting Aaron Belosa. Even using Betterot I thought was really cool. Also really funny how she was able to make Betterot listen to her. And she is the new pilot for the new robot. Yoko is really good in this episode. Now let's talk about Daddy Bako. For some weird reason, Bako appears in a clown costume? I guess it's his job.
What are you doing dressed like that?
I'm fucking broke. Also, Bako is a badass by fighting Aaron Pelosa for a little bit. Bako is awesome in this episode. Now let's talk about Yuka. I think it's pretty funny with her accusing Haruki and Yoko going on a date. It's really funny. And she even helps out Yoko in this episode by piloting King Joe so Yoko can surf on it to defeat Aaron Belosa. Really cool. So Yuka is really good in this episode. So the characters are really good. Now let's talk about the dubbing. Dino Robinson, voice actor for Haruki, and Natalie Rodat, voice actor for Yoko, have really good chemistry in this episode. And Mitt Loward as Judla's Judla is so good. Really love his performance, what I said so many times. And Kent Williams did a really great job making Bako a badass in this episode. Macy Ann Johnson, you can just tell she's having so much fun being Yoko. So the dubbing, again, is amazing in this episode. Let's talk about the effects. We see another Aaron Belosa for the third time, and his fight scene with Ultraman Z is a really fun fight scene. Or enjoy human-side fight scenes. And we do see Judla attack Ultraman Z was pretty cool. And him transform into 5 King was also awesome to see in this episode. And Ultroid Zero is a cool looking robot. I really like the fact that humanity is trying to harness the power of Ultraman. So the effects are really good in this episode. Criticisms. I have no criticisms for this episode. Now let's talk about what did I like about this episode. I really find it interesting the fact of Stories is disbanded and everybody's going to separate ways. It's really sad, but very interesting. I also really like the fact that this episode you get to see everybody just be friends. Not part of stories, just them hanging out. What is my final thoughts for episode 22 of Ultraman Z? I really like this episode. This episode is really interesting, sad, and also just really fun to watch. So this episode is really good. Thank you for watching. Tell me down below what you think of this episode. Also, if you liked this video, drop a like for this video. If you're new, subscribe. Xanathar is out.